We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jason Etheridge will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So striding in, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Here we go, here we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Hey, one down
Batting
now,
second.
one down.
The shortstop, Corey Elder.
At the plate now, Corey Elder, well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on now, here we go.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Batting third, the first baseman, Travis Lee.
Into the box, Travis Lee. Snap throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Elder, a runner at second with 1 away. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding into the box, Rick Farrell, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Farrell.
We got two.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Heading out towards shallow right. Valencia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cards leave 1. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Into the box, Stan Hack. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Hack.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rios is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Barry Larkin, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
To the plate now, Carl Hicks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers, 18 driven in.
Rip it up.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Your pitch right here, kids. Let's go.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Get your pitch, huh?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jeff Burrows,
Batting
as
fourth.
he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jeff Burrows.
All right, one time right here.
From the stretch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Outside,
Yep, that
2-1.
ball went out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
The 2-1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morgan has got it, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Frank Robinson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Robinson.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Nobody here. Nobody.
And he got him.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in his zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Batting 6. The left fielder, Darren Rios.
Stepping in now, Darren Rios.
No, that's
As he'll
low.
take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
One down.
Now the 1-0. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Boone Key.
One away. One away.
In now, Boone Keane, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike
0-1
1.
the count.
He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike three.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jess Fletcher.
Hey, 2 down here.
Standing in now, Jess Fletcher,
Ball 1.
as he'll watch one miss down and in for a
Ball 1,
ball,
no
1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Here we go, guys.
Here's the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ken Berry.
Come on, big guys. Keep it going up there.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
There's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1.
One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, stay hard now.
Hit hard on the ground to first.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat
Throw
it out.
on to
Come on.
first in time, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jordan Huggins, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Huggins, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Standing in, Jesus Valencia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
0-1. Here it comes. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with two men on board.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Good eye, good eye.
Count 1-0.
Hey, your pitch right now. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your
From the belt, the pitch. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Etheridge, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Hey, good eye, kid. Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Come on, guy.
Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Roberto Mesa, 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Roberto Mesa.
First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike three called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Elder.
At the plate now, Corey Elder, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, one away, one away.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
.30 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3 balls.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Travis Lee. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Cut. Hold it.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
The catcher, number 13, Rick Farrell.
So now to the plate, Rick Farrell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the third baseman, Stan Hack. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he sends one deep down the right field line.
Keep going.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry.
Spin and a throwback to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate, Barry Larkin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here you go. Let it rip right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Nope.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Carl Hicks is on deck. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Let it fly right here.
Here's the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Jeff.
To the plate now, Jeff Burrows, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Burrows comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides
Now
during the
batter.
pitchers
Come on,
meeting
let's
today.
go something
Good
here.
plan at the
Yeah.
plate. A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Your pitch only, huh?
Hey, here we go, here we go.
You're a good one.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out.
Right here. Come on now. Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, there you go. Nice
Hey,
hit.
this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Jordan.
Into the box, Jordan Huggins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3 runs already home here. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball. 2
That's
strikes.
what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus
Into the box now, Jesus Valencia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Valencia brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark.
Hey, get a good one.
The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid. Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's out.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hey,
4 runs here in this half inning.
Hey, I ripped that up there, huh?
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Here it is on 3-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Elder is there. 2 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Etheridge.
The pitcher, Jason Etheridge.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside,
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hey.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball.
Couple of
1 strike.
righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here. Hey, grip it and rip it.
Here's the
kid. Let's
1-1.
go.
Swinging a soft liner.
Stand up.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 6-1.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Stan.
Stepping in now, Stan Hack, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Now
right
a ball
kid.
lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Frank Robinson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping into the box, Darren Rios. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, no one down here. Rios.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Sandberg waits on it.
I got it.
1 out. Stepping in, Boone Keane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
One down, one down. Hey, all right, here we go now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Valencia is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jess Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fletcher.
Go right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, we got 2 here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
0-2, here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail 6-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready once again, Barry Larkin. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nice job. Good hit.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Now batting, catcher, Carl.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
At the plate, Carl Hicks, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
The 0-1 on its way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Six runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, wait for yours here.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go. Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Hicks.
Carl Hicks.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery.
I got the count 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
That's
ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Right here.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3 and 2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0 and 2 to work the count back to 3 and 2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Chopper right side of the infield.
Pick up the ball.
Dig
Throw
here.
gets him 2 down.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 Out.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, your pitch.
Carl
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hicks.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 and 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Robinson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Frank Robinson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. Hicks has a play. 1 away.
Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. Out.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Cubbies scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Jason Etheridge earns his first win of the season. Roberto Mesa permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For St. Louis, 7 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base.